The Nigerian Petroleum Development Company, NPDC, is Nigeria's leading indigenous oil and gas company, established in 1988. It is the subsidiary of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC), which is the regulatory body for the petroleum industry in Nigeria. As a major player in the upstream sector of the oil and gas industry, NPDC engages in exploration and production with operational base in Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, Imo, and Rivers states of Nigeria.
We're an independent but indigenous oil and gas company owned 100% by NNPC. NPDC is set up to engage in exploration and production of oil and gas. A major player also in the upstream sector of the oil and gas sector.
NPDC's vision is to be Nigeria's leading exploration and production company with significant global presence. With a mission to become an oil and gas company that delivers value to stakeholders, NPDC has a board of directors, a managing director and executive directors in charge of several divisions that work in synergy to ensure their vision is fulfilled. This management team exhibits sterling qualities and provides excellent leadership that inspires the entire staff to operate responsibly and apply the best industry practices and technologies, keeping the company on constant growth path.
Personally, my vision is to see the realization of these targets set for NPDC over many years. That is my vision. That we will be able to take NPDC to a level comparable to IOCs in terms of one, production, operation expertise, capability, and processes internally within the company. Nothing less than that. If we can achieve this, really we have done justice to the founders of the companies. And if we keep our eyes on the ball with the resources we have and continue to instill discipline in our operation, we can achieve where we want to be.
With a team of dedicated and highly trained personnel, NPDC operates at the highest level of professionalism in the oil and gas sector, exhibiting dexterity and employing cutting-edge technology. NPDC has constantly been on the front lines of innovation in the industry. The organization is working towards operating at par with renowned international oil companies in terms of production, operation, expertise, capability, and efficiency. NPDC understands how important the right links are. Therefore, she builds alliances with only the most trusted partners to deliver services that exceed expectations. Together with her partners, NPDC has expanded the scope of the company's business as well as that of NNPC. In giving back to the society, NPDC is engaged in various corporate social responsibility efforts. This helps to promote peaceful and cordial coexistence with the host communities. The projects range from school renovations, scholarship awards, skill acquisition centers to road networks and water projects, amongst others.
We do not wait for there to be a breakdown of law and order. We try to be very, very proactive. We have introduced a lot of strategies in our community relations effort. One of the very good ones is the Global Memorandum of Understanding with our host communities, whereby we get them fully involved in determining the developmental projects they want, handling the execution of these projects, and even the payment processes. The Global Memorandum of Understanding has a board made up of members of the community, the Delta State government, and some of our key staff. And it's the board that now determines what goes on in the communities in terms of projects. Every year we pay an agreed amount into a dedicated account, and the board manages that account. That GMOU has been a major breakthrough for us.
Innovation, teamwork, focus, personal growth and development are some of the feathers on the cap of NPDC. Since its inception, the production capacity of the NPDC has seen a remarkable increase and improvement in productivity. The company is on a steady path to producing 500,000 barrels per day by the year 2020, up several thousand barrels since its commencement of operations.
By any standard in any country, a company that produces 200,000 barrels of oil per day is not a marginal oil producing company.
NPDC have set a target for us that from where we are, with the resource base that we have, from the recent improved processes that we are adopting, the target set for us for 2020 is that the company should be producing 500,000 barrels per day. We have taken it as a challenge within the management of NPDC and the operation team of NPDC, and we are sweating our various assets, asset by asset, having teams that work on each asset, setting our work program that will deliver this.
With several indicators attesting to the growth and improvement of NPDC's operations and given its meteoric rise in productivity over the years, NPDC has positioned herself as a strategic investor's haven in the oil and gas sector.